everyone, I'm Zarina. I'm a Community and Events Manager for CE and Central Asia at SeedStars. Welcome to the regional stage of the SeedStars World Competition. And today, for the first episode, we will have 4 startups pitching. And those are Paisy from Georgia, Staff Online from Moldova, Scan & Buy from Poland, and Tomio from Mongolia.
Hi, I'm Olga.
And Tomio in Mongolian means a formula to hack everything.
Thank you, TechStars, for cool mentors and great opportunities.
How the selection process of winners at the SeedStars World Competition worked this year. Startups start with filling the application form. After the review, those who meet the minimum criteria get invited to the online SeedStars Academy. Throughout the academy, we monitor the performance of the entrepreneurs as they get assigned to courses and tests. Upon the completion of the academy, startup that score the highest get invited to meet with the SeedStars World team and mentors on one-on-one. As the last step, we invite outstanding experts in their fields as jury members to the online pitching episodes. All those components help us form a solid and complex decision on who SeedStars startup finalists are.
I would like to introduce the jury members of the first episode of the CE regional stage of the SeedStars World Competition. Kirill Mazur from Ukraine. He is the founder and CEO at the Center for C2 Innovations Agency. Daria Khlopova, Partnership Manager and CE and Central Asia for SeedStars. Denis Efremov from Russia. He is a tech investor and principal at Fort Ross Ventures. I would like to thank our partner, Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation in Moldova. Thank you so much for your support. This event wouldn't be possible without you.
Hello world, my name is Ija Batvold. I am co-founder at Tomio EdTech. And Tomio, in short, is your personal trainer for studying abroad. And unlike your personal trainer, Tomio's recommendation engine makes learning really fun, and we match you with the best study abroad service providers out there. So how it works? So Tomio platform, on one side, we have users who pay in premium to subscription model. On the other side, we have all of the service provided related to study abroad industry. So these are basically language centers who are offering their digital courses and mentors who are currently studying abroad and sharing their advices and etc. So we have all the end-to-end services on our platform. So with our learning platform, in less than 6 months since the launch, we attracted 78,000 registered users, and we made around $220,000 in revenue. So our goal next is really to apply this secret sauce of personalized learning recommendation engine to the next applicable industry and markets.
Just thanks for the pitch. Can you say a couple of words about the competition?
Mm-hmm. So initially, we were seeing the competition would be the language centers, the existing agencies that's doing this service on in-person and premium services. But we were able to really convince them to go digital because they were reaching probably 100 times more audience than they would initially were able to offer. So that's kind of like now we are in all the same platform.
I have one question. Are you currently working just in Mongolia?
Mm-hmm. Yes, so we currently just launched the product in Mongolia, but we have traffic from 16 countries. So these 16 countries include basically Korea, Japan, US, Australia. So this seems to be the Mongolians in these different countries accessing our platform. They also want to go to different countries and probably have the same opportunities as well. But we have now one deal with this Sri Lankan company called Edu Lanka Foundation. They do similar services, but they want to digitalize their content as well. So we're now trying to offer our solution to them as a mentoring service and digital solution.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ajay, could you clarify, do you have some go-to-market strategy for global markets? Are you going to change the product or will it be the same?
Yeah, so we do have the same strategy. We want to really focus on study abroad as our segment market, and we want to enable just in different countries. So for Sri Lankan company that we're working with, they already have the mentors ready. So we just want to enroll the mentor function, but related to study abroad only.
Getting back to the competition in markets, what are your target markets? Because you've started in Mongolia, that's understood. And what are the markets you're going to expand to?
So we're expanding to Sri Lanka because we already have this deal. But the next market we're thinking about is Kazakhstan and Korea because we already have contacts. So these contacts are existing kind of traditional agencies that they do services to kind of send students to US specifically. So since COVID, they haven't been able to do this premium service as much. So with our digital solution, they can try and digitize and actually decrease their fees to like probably 10 times less than the existing fee, but they would have more people. So we're just really trying to apply our technology, and these partners in the local countries, they would run the operation and the services.
Thank you.
And can you say a few words about the team? How many people and how committed are all of them?
Yeah, so we have 25 people in our team. About 12 of them half of them are exactly our technology team. So one cool thing about our team is that all of us have been, we were in different countries in Europe, in the US, and then we came back to actually do this because every time we go, people back home ask us all the time, like, how did you go and study abroad? How were you able to get into this like big companies and work for them? So I think it was like, a repeating question, and people do not think they have the same opportunity unless they have money. So like our team really just got together to actually solve this problem and enable the opportunity for everybody back home. And now we have good traction. We want to kind of enable the solution, digital solution, to different markets.
Vadim Titov, as co-founder and CEO of Scan & Buy. And with pandemic reality, when traditional retailers is losing customers, we provide mobile cashless self-checkout for any retailers that allows you to protect the buyers and staff in the store during daily purchases. This global market is growing like explosion. Our success is the connection of 5 retail chains in Belarus over the past 6 months. We raise money for scaling our project to European and American markets. Thank you.
Vadim, could you tell more about your technology? How is it unique and how it's different from your competitors?
The competitors create as a different application. We combine few patterns like Amazon Go, like Instacart in one super application. Everything what you need in when you buy it. And we combine all patterns in one super application.
Okay.
Vadim, if I may, what is basically, why do you think that now it's a good timing? Because there were a lot of similar services around the globe, even in the US, and even with Amazon and other competitors, Walmart, etc. It's not so widely used today. But the question is, why the timing is now for this solution?
First of all, time is a pandemic reality, yeah, because this solution is very grow in this pandemic reality, and I think so. The customer is ready using this this solution. Is a festival to implement. Is the customer is ready. Customer looking the store with self-checkout without connection with stuff.
Okay, Vadim, sorry for interrupting, but I think I got your point. Can you please say a couple of words about the attraction, because you didn't say it in the main pitch?
Attraction, we have negotiation with few retailers and supermarkets in Poland, 5 supermarket network in Belarus. We have small stuff in Belarus because we have a revolution situation, but I think so. A few weeks ago, we'll be start working with to network in Belarus, and in start of next year will be 5 retail chains in Belarus, more than 500 supermarkets around in Belarus. We very quickly implement our solution for 5 months.
Okay, thanks. Can you say more about your team? And
we're working with team more than 10 years. We create a real estate marketplace in Belarus. More than 10 years, create very different solution for education and retail in European markets. For Marks & Spencer, create a solution for education, for example, Magna Carta College, Oxford, and we win like our solution win like best site of the year in UK 7 years ago, and create very different solution like outsource, and we have something insights, and based on this insight we create Scan & Buy.
Hello, I'm Olga. I represent Staff Online, a global job board that connects in a transparent and accessible way employers with job seekers that are looking for a job based on location criteria. And the problem that we identify is that jobs published on many platforms don't provide enough information and trustworthy to make an important decision in their life. And more than 71% of candidates are sharing negative recruiting experience to their inner circle. We are building an ecosystem based on transparency due to detailed information we provide using the exact location of a job. Those people can find a job based on location criteria, direction, surrounding, public transport, the male living indicator, salary, reviews, and other useful information. Here we have the opportunity. Jobs near me is the #1 most searched keyword on Google for job search worldwide. We have more than 4 million globally search for this keyword, and also we have people who search for job in specific locations, like jobs in Germany, jobs in Chisinau.
Olga, can you tell more about your traction, current results?
Now we have organic traction. We don't made some paid advertisement, and we in 1 month have traction about more than 4,000 visitors on our website. We have more than 417 candidates that register, and also we have about 150 companies that register and post jobs. And also we have some companies, about 12, that post now for free jobs every day.
Okay, thanks. Denis?
Yeah, thanks. I just wanted to ask what are the key markets for your product geographically, I mean?
We test our MVP on Moldova and Romania also, with people from Moldova and Romania, and also we focus on recruitment agency more, also from Romania and Moldova. And we went to go in a new market. Now we are developing our beta version with a much more improved design, because more than, according to our statistics, more than 82% of people are from mobile. And now we improve our mobile version. And then we went to go to UK market and to focus also on recruitment agency, because they companies hire people through recruitment agencies. And for us, it's important because they have a lot of different jobs, and also in different locations. And we'll have agency from there, and we will focus initially on people who are citizens from Moldova and Romania, are here in Moldova and Romania, and also are already there in UK.
Okay. Can you please say a couple of words about your team as well?
Yeah, of course. We are 4 co-founders. All of us are working together in the same IT company that was driven by George, our CEO on Staff Online. And 2 of co-founders are tech guys, and I am responsible for marketing and communication. And George, the CEO, is responsible for product developer. He is a product developer, and have experience as entrepreneur for more than 6 years. And also, I with George have about 2 years experience to work in this field in recruitment, because on the start we made some marketing and we promote some offers for to promote some offers recruitment. We made recruitment. And we have experience about 2 years to work with people that day by day spoke to us and face this problem of transparency and the lack of information when they're looking for a job. And based on this is the reason why we do that.
Olga, can you tell more about the business model?
Yeah, we will, now is for free, but we plan to integrate in 3 months our business model, and we think to bring €1 for a day active job.
Mm-hmm.
We consider that it's better to pay for what you consume, like on Facebook. If you make a campaign, for example, you went for 1 week, you pay only for 1 week, and then you will watch if you need more or not. And now we have a tracker, Evgeny Frolov. He is a mentor for our startup. We win in a competition here in Moldova, and he tracked us for 3 months. And he will help us to test maybe not only this business model, to test maybe 1 more to understand which is better for us.
Okay, thanks.
And can you please also say who is your biggest competitor?
Mm-hmm. Our biggest competitor is Indeed. Okay, we are a job board. Indeed is a job search website. He pairs another jobs from different job boards and from company website, but Indeed is the biggest one competitor.
So we are Payzy, a one-stop shop for all e-commerce related online payments. We have found a very specific problem that online marketplaces are facing in Georgia and the region. They have to manually split and manage transactions between all actors involved on their platform. This gives them, they're losing on revenue and they have no capability to scale up their operations. We found a solution and developed a payment facilitator platform allowing e-commerce marketplaces to first of all, integrate pre-developed APIs and SDKs into as their payment system seamlessly and define and automate any number of transactions between any number of players. We have some major traction up to date. We have got a payment service provision license from National Bank of Georgia. We have partnership with the largest bank for their processing. We have signed the largest marketplaces as our clients. And we have launched, as well as we have been accepted by 500 Startups Accelerator. Our team has background from such universities as US Military Academy, UC Berkeley, Singapore NTU. All three founders have successfully run and founded companies in past, and we have a payments mastermind as our CTO. We feel that Corona times is an opportunity for us, and e-commerce marketplaces have become drivers of trade, and Payzy empowers marketplaces to scale up. Thank you.
Can you tell more about the competitor landscape? Because I know a lot of companies are doing pretty the same in their countries, trying to beat the market. Can you tell me about your vision in the competitive area?
Yes, so fortunately or unfortunately, we don't have foreign players such as Stripe or Aiden or Checkout.com in our region. But we have local players, and the way the banking industry developed, the banks are processing 100% of e-commerce transactions, but they cannot develop the more smart schemes for new needs of the marketplaces because of their core banking platforms. So what happens now is that banks are processing 100%. They are our indirect competition, but in reality, what happened is that banks are advertising our product to their customers because we are at the end using the same processing power as the banks. So this is a weird synergy we are in right now.
And how do you see this competition on global markets?
On global markets, our strategy is to get a Visa direct acquirer license, which will give us planned strategy to partner with any bank we want in the region. So we will not be tied to one specific bank. So we want, our target is to go in the markets that are underserved and are not yet served by Stripes or similar companies and capture those markets as fast as possible, similar to what Bolt did to Uber.
What are these markets, basically?
These markets are right now Uzbekistan and the STAN countries, in our opinion, that we have direct research in, and then immediately the Southeast Asia, which are the Malaysia and Indonesia and the Southeast Asian countries.
Do you have any leads there anywhere already, or now you're mostly focusing in Georgia?
We are mostly focusing in Georgia because we have very fast growth right now. We have like 30% growth over the last 2 months, but we have already leads in Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. No leads yet, or no, just research stage for Southeast Asia.
And can you say about a couple of words about your traction? You started saying that you're growing 30%, but what are the top level numbers?
So right now we have signed up. We launched in end of October with 3 marketplaces with whom we did primary research because they really helped us to do the full research at that stage. And in November and December, we have had sign-ups of around 200 companies. And we are registering, because it's we need to do KYC and AML checks on each, we are registering 5 each week. So we have a rollout list of who we are registering every week.
Okay.
And, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. And one more question about the team. You mentioned 3 co-founders. Are there any other employees that are full-time with you? And if yes, how many?
Yes, so we have one designer, 3 developers, one accountant, which is more than accountant because she's doing reporting with National Bank, so she's a very strong finance expert. We have a copywriter who's helping us with the copy, and we are doing all the sales on our own.
Clear, thanks.
George, can you clarify about your business model? Do you take commission from each transaction?
Yes, Kirill, we are fee-based. We have a fee-based model, so we charge per each transaction.
It's time to find out the winner of the first episode for the regional SeedStars World competition in CE and Central Asia. Thank you so much, everyone, for your pitches. Thank you, jury members, for your questions. And now I would like to share some feedbacks after the jury deliberation and, of course, announce the winner. So, Paisy, you have a very strong team and an interesting solution, but your competitors need to be reviewed carefully because there are lots of competitors in the global market, but especially in Asia that you are targeting. Also, you need to work on the leads in those countries you're entering. Tomio, good traction and a strong team. You need to work on the uniqueness of the product. Also, competitors need to be reviewed very, very carefully because there are many similar products. Staff Online, great team with the previous experience together, impactful project, but you need to work on your traction and the competitive edge. Also, you need to work on the leads in the UK that you are planning to enter. Scan and Buy, interesting solution, especially during the pandemic times, good partnerships with the big stores. But for now, you need to work on how to be more scalable, also on the uniqueness of the product and traction. The winner of the first episode, who will be joining another 3 startups at the final episode of the regional stage of the competition for CE in Central Asia, is Paisy from Georgia. Congratulations.
Wow, amazing, really. I mean, first of all, it's really an honor because of the competition, because I read all the guys and girls, AS project holders and Vadim's, and very fierce competition, so I didn't really expect that, but I'm very grateful, and I'm not in office, but once I get there, the team will be excited as well, so thank you for great organization as well, Darina.